All right, my people, welcome back onto this one. Well, my people, this is another one reaching us right now. Well, onto this, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri Abiola, finally exposes Oluwo of Iwo over Yoruba nations actualization. Well, I know a lot of people will be surprised that what actually happened. Well, as it stands right now, the Yoruba nation agitators are are still on the matter that no going back on the movement. Well, a lot of people have said a lot of things. Well, onto this one, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri had finally exposed the Oluwo of Iwo. Talking of Oba Rashid Adekambi. Well, onto this one, she made us understand that the Oluwo of Iwo earlier said that the Yoruba agitators should calm down. According to her, it was a streak anyway, that the Yoruba nation agitators should calm down, that they will definitely achieve their Yoruba nation, but in the first place, they should vote for the candidates. That is, they should vote for Emilio Kan. They should vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. After we must have achieved that, according to what she had narrated, that Oluwo of Iwo said after they must have voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then they can now go for their Yoruba nation. All right, my people, this is another serious one that is coming to our table where majority of people might not understand what that means. Well, initially when I heard that, I was not like, oh, that is to say, okay, after Tinubu must have won the presidency, after the Yorubas must have voted for him, then after maybe 4 years or after 2 years or thereabout, then they can now fight for Yoruba nation, which might make sense. But at the end of the day, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri just made us understand right now that it was a scam. If una try am say una wan go vote for Yoruba local, then after then say they will come give una Yoruba nation, then una don miss am. Say because the trick is, after you people must have signed, we must have voted that, oh, we voted him in, then you should forget it. You can never get your nation anymore. That you will never get the Yoruba nation. That if you anyone who gawks, anybody tó bá lọ gọ́ra sán pé, oh, okay, let us vote. Let us vote for Emilio Kan. Then after then, we will not tell them that we want to go our separate ways. Then they will tell you, you are a fool. When you were voting, what did you tell us? You said he's a good person, you want him. Then why now? Why do you now want to go your separate ways? She was able to explain this, and the majority of people were shocked. That, are you serious? Well, that is why everybody needs to wake up. Say, because anything that makes you to say you are signing, that you are voting, then you are gone. That is to tell you that the trouble that you have been running away from, then you have now used your own hand to invite that trouble, and that might now lead to so many years of slavery. That might now lead to so many years of suffering, and exactly our words. Well, and then according to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, she had advised everybody, not, if you want to go for them, that you actually love them, why not just decide which way you want to go, but not that you will not have it at the back of your mind that they have told us that after we must have voted for Emilio Kan. Well, the Emilio Kan is the Tinubu anyway. That after we must have voted for Emilio Kan, then maybe 2 years later or immediately we'll now say, oh, we want to go our separate ways. Don't ever think of it. And then that's exactly one of the things she had said. And then meanwhile, she talked about the fact that the Yoruba nation agitators, that a lot of traitors are in that association right now. That most of all these people, they are already going against her. And this is to tell you that most of all these ones that are going against her, they are the enemy of Yoruba nation. that the politicians had sent a lot of them into the midst of Yoruba people, Yoruba nation agitators, that they are not the real Yoruba agitators, but they had been sent by politicians to to poke nose. They have been sent to spy what the people are into. Yes, and then that is why majority of them are now going against her. That to the extent some of them are now of the opinion that, in fact, that woman waiting be her own self. I beg you people should do without that woman. That woman is not trustworthy. That they should not allow her to continue with the movement, according to what Mrs. Modupe Onitiri had said. And then she had now said that, well, it's a very small thing for her, that Yoruba nation is not a do or die thing for her. But the truth of the matter is that God had pushed her into the level to which she is. That where she is today, now God put her there, that nobody can stop her. That in fact it is very late for them, that they should have no come before now. But since they missed the timing, that they can never achieve it. That we already know the true Yoruba agitators. That all these people you are seeing, they are just there to embezzle money. So, okay, if actually they are the real Yoruba agitators, what about all the money they have been collecting? What did they do with it? The majority of them will just come out that they belong to this association. This one will come, oh, I belong to this association. Yes, now we day here, now we day here. Then what have you done to to make sure this movement gets actualized? Where are you people? They are always behind at the background. You will not see them, but from nowhere they will be sending voice notes. They will be trying to no they will try to tarnish the image of the good people that God wants to use to get this Yoruba nation actualized. And then she had advised that don't listen to any of them. Majority of them are fake, and they are the set of people who had been sent by the politicians. So in that case, nobody should listen to them. And she said everybody needs to be very vigilant. Yes, that everybody needs to be very vigilant, because this Yoruba nation that we are talking about is not a small thing. It's not as easy as anyone would think about it. That Professor Banji Toye himself had actually talked about the fact that it's not an easy task. But if not for the fact that God made it soft, that is something that is very difficult. But God had made it soft simply because God is in it. Well, each time I hear this, no matter that God is in this, then I always believe that simply because of how the whole thing had been going. And then don't be surprised that this Yoruba nation will just be actualized in no time. Will just be actualized. And that is why she has said that no wonder God had been pushing her, that this 2022, that this 2022 the Yoruba nation will be announced. Hey, that's another serious one. That is why she said something, that majority of all these traitors, all these fake agitators do not understand where she had reached on this matter. That if they actually know, then they will not even poke nose. They will pack their load and then run. And then she said there had been a lot of distractions in the Yoruba Nation movement, that a lot of people have been saying all sorts of things. And he made mention of the visit of the Yoruba Nation agitators who were attacked at the Oni of Ife's palace. And he said a lot of people have been gossiping Saheed Omobota, that they have been laughing at him, that yes, it's good for him. Who sent him to Oni of Ife's palace? It's good that they attacked them. Who sent him? According to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, say you can imagine all sorts of distractions. Is that what the people are supposed to be thinking about right now? Or when you people are supposed to be thinking about how the mega rally will be actualized, will be achieved? Because after the mega rally, the next thing is to declare the Yoruba nation, and which will happen this 2022, because God has ordained and then signed it, and exactly what she had talked about. And then meanwhile, she talks about a lot of betrayers and the money mongers, that most of all these fake agitators, they are here. They are in this movement simply because of the money they want to embezzle. And then that's another one she had made us understand. All right, my people, majority of things though had been said onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.